Dear plant lovers, it brings me great pride and pleasure to share the story of an esteemed rare plant hunter, collector, breeder, and trader of over 30 years. Located in Bangkok, Thailand, Tasson has witnessed the ups and downs of the international plant trends, and we discussed it at great length in this episode. We then tour a few of his exquisite aroids, and at the end, I share tips on how to level up your collection and acquire some of the new varieties without spending any money. Most of us don't know this, but Tasson is secretly a breeder of Euphorbia francoisiis with a huge private collection of original hybrids not for sale. We will visit this side of Tasson in the next episode. Meanwhile, sit back and enjoy this week's story. Hi guys, my name is Sean. I'm a houseplant enthusiast from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm with Tasson from Tasson Craft Garden, and we're in Thailand in his nursery. And he's got an amazing story to share and interesting plants to show you. Tasson, do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
So I start to collect and keeping my plant when I was young, maybe 6 years old.
So what kind of plants were you into this whole time?
Aroid, like aglonema, anthurium, and monstera.
What is your favorite genus?
Genus?
Difficult question. Your favorite plant genus that you actually really like?
Really like? For me, number one is cycad.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have some here or you don't?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
My favorite is two species.
Okay.
The first is the latiform, and the other one is the hirsutus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw that you actually bought a really rare Tomodophyllum at the show.
Yeah, Tomodophyllum, yeah.
So you really like the super rare.
I don't know that because Chantal bring me to that. Oh, this one is very special.
Yeah.
I never see before.
It's unique. Yeah.
Just two plants in the world.
Okay.
I saw this second time.
Yeah.
This one from the guy who is a collector in Florida, named Robert Chambly. Robert Chambly. Oh, I see. Because I bought some cycad from him before.
Okay.
I bought the Diun spinosum, white variegation.
White, very good.
Yeah, from him, but unlucky is dead.
So you also consider yourself like a rare plant collector because I think this excites you, like collecting all these plants.
I like to hunting in the past because it make me very exciting, you know.
Yeah.
When I fly from my country and I landing in the big country and just to hunting something. Oh, really funny for me.
Yeah. And I think there's something unique about like having something and having some like children buying toys. Like it's like like collector's item. Something like that. Yeah, and or something only you have it at this time. Like not many people. Have that.
Unique, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just only one. I have it.
Yeah.
Just make me proud.
Okay. I understand you also have some of your original products that you're not selling.
Yeah, sometimes I don't sell all the plant because I just got complicated in myself, you know. I'm the seller.
Yeah.
And I'm a collector.
Yes.
That's why like a complicated.
And breeder too.
Yeah, breeder, yeah. So sometimes I like don't want to sell something. Yeah.
Okay. Has the plant market changed from before until now?
I think it's market for now is very crazy than before.
And before you have no internet, right?
Yeah, no internet, no everything social.
Okay.
We just to direct like calling and by telephone.
Yeah.
And send the email.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But for now we can chat really easy.
Yeah.
Line, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, many things. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the plant trend now is moving faster than before?
Yes.
But it is always changing, right? The plant trends.
Yes.
Can you tell me in your history what are some of the plants that were trending?
In my life.
In your experience?
When I was young, it's succulent at first, and then like Euphorbia, sansevieria, and then aglonema, and anthurium.
We're talking about the bird nest anthurium.
Yeah, anthurium bird nest. And then after that, maybe 15 years later, we come back to the really crazy market like after COVID.
Okay.
Like monstera, philodendron, and most of aroid.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of the plants that is trending now in the market? Because you have over 30 years experience, you see the market go up and down and changing. What's happening now in the market?
I think now it's just going down in the maybe few years because after the price stop. But now I think the price for now for the plant, I think it's reasonable price for everyone. We can buy, right?
Yes.
So now it's a good time for doing it, for invest for the buy and selling plant again.
Okay.
So I just recommend if who interested to invest for the plant market, I think it's good time.
Okay.
Because the price is stable and not too high.
Yeah.
And I recommend you just to find maybe 2 or 3 kind of plant for your stock. Yeah, because if sometimes aroid is going up,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Succulent is going down, you
Yeah.
can sell the aroid.
Yeah.
If the succulent is going down, you sell another one.
Okay.
Something like that.
You follow the market.
Yeah, just to keep in touch the market. Yeah.
This video might release in 6 months time from today, but I'm
Yeah.
curious to know if you can list maybe 3 type of plants that you think will be trending.
Pretending?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
the first one for now is Monstera.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second is Anthurium.
What kind? Dark leaf or variegated? Or
Both of them.
okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you like more personally?
For my personally,
Yeah.
I
Dark.
like the dark one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the market now they crazy about the variegated. But for me, I like dark one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 3?
Philodendron.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because for now, Philodendron have many new hybrids
Yeah.
in the market. Like market is just started.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're hybrid but also variegated, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are the hybrid that is green form popular or people don't really care for them?
For now, the price is not so high. I think everyone should be buy the variegated.
The variegated.
Yeah.
So, you do a lot of breeding. I understand you do a lot of hybridizing as well. How do you learn all this?
I try to visit many nursery and many breeder.
Yes.
And I got some information from experience from them.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to learn. Yeah.
So did you go to school to learn about,
Not yet.
biology?
No.
No?
Never.
Oh, that's really cool.
I learn by myself.
Yeah.
With people.
Nice. So you've built this beautiful house, amazing nurseries, and you have so many original products, and
Yeah.
everything you just built from learning
Yes.
and asking questions.
Yeah.
That's actually very simple, but it's so cool.
I have many master,
Yeah.
So I met my wife because I have one guy. He's my master for doing breeding agronomy. And then after that, I learned about agronomy with him maybe more than 3 or 4 years. And I met his nephew.
Okay.
His nephew.
Yeah.
And then just like we talk and we
Get along.
get along and I start foiling. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we married.
Okay. Nice. So you also do a lot of pollination, a lot of crossing, and then you also have this thriving business to run. It's you're a busy man, basically.
Yes.
How do you find time to do all these breeding, hybridizing?
Every day I woke up just to watering, and then after that have the sunlight. We just to looking for the plant for pollinating.
Oh, wow. So you have to be here all the time, diligent and...
Yeah, everything, a lot of plant, and I focus on them.
Okay. But when you bring a plant back, you already have a feeling, I want this to be a mother, I want to be a father.
Yeah.
So you wait for it to bloom every day, you wait for it to be the right time.
Yes.
Interesting.
And so after I take a rest, just to take a seat and think about it. Imagine because this one with this one is very nice.
Yeah.
You make a homework
Yeah.
and design.
Yes. Oh my God.
Design.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Design. And we try.
Yeah.
We never know we got it or
Okay.
not, but we try.
What is your proudest hybrid?
This is Euphorbia.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my hybrid. This one is Euphorbia francoisiis hybrid.
We will see some later at
Yeah.
the nursery, but here's an interesting Euphorbia
Yeah.
francoisiis collection, and it's not really open to public, and not all of them are for sale.
Yeah.
So Tasson, you also have this show that we had an episode before. It's called Colorful Foliage
Yes.
here in Bangkok.
Yeah, I am in the community for the plant long time ago, and I want to do something for the small market for the people. Yeah, and we can share the customer, we can share the market together for the small community. Yeah. That's why I want to create the colorful foliage.
It's really interesting that you focus on the colorful foliage because Thai people are very bold with colors. I see a lot of the hybrids here like aglaonemas,
Yes.
the birdnest anthuriums, even these have like really vibrant colors. So it is a Thai thing, you think?
Yes, Thai thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's very unique. So if you're interested in colorful type foliage, check out the show. But also check out the Thailand plant market. Like we have a lot of variegated plants here. People here are obsessed with variegation. Sometimes we're finding a lot of interesting variation with not just one variegation, but like tricolor with pinks. A lot of them are really coming in from Thailand. So Tasson, tell me about this room that we're in. It's very comfortable. I think it's an evap room.
I love this room because they are good for take care of my plant.
Yes.
Easy.
Yeah.
I don't focus much for the everyday. Maybe just I watering only 2 or 3 days time.
Once every 2-3 days?
Yeah.
Okay. It is high humidity. I mean, evap, I think we've covered this in the channel before.
Yeah.
It's when there's good air movement, it's nice and cool, so we're nice and shaded here.
Yeah.
Perfect environment for the plants.
Yeah,
And
perfect environment for the plant.
your VIP plants are also here, so
Yes.
we will do a tour to see some of them. Some of
Yeah,
your products.
most of my collection in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tasson, this is like your VIP room, so your
Yes.
babies are
Yeah.
here right now. So this represents the plants that are trending right now, something that you really close to your heart. Show us around. Show me what you have around here. Melanochrysum?
Yes, some variegated, but different variegated in the market. Yeah. I said the name, this one is the bonfire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's got dark leaf and it looks like it's very bright flame in the dark.
Yes.
This is very good variegation. And of course, Melanochrysum, when you give them time, they get really big.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen anyone grow them big yet.
Yes.
Because we keep propagating them at this time. Really cool. So this is like something new to the market. And imagine like in a few years' time, some collectors would get them big. My gosh. And Melanos, they're quite fast growing, actually.
Yeah, very fast going.
Yeah.
But this one is not easy to get the good variegation from propagation.
Yeah.
But sometimes they got the leaf like green one, but sometimes it's too yellow, something like that. We cannot control.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit in the plant market. I don't think it's the bonfire, but different variegated. And the variegation is not always so good.
This one is a new Papillalinium variegated.
Okay.
Yeah, we make it crossing with the RVDP, Red Deer and Dark Phoenix. Yeah, so we got the new pattern variegated like this.
Okay, so it's a hybrid and it's variegated.
Yeah, and new pattern.
This is very interesting variegation.
Yeah.
It's very sporadic.
We call different, right? You see?
This is what a normal variegated looks like. This is like really, really interesting. I don't even know the word to describe it. I mean, these are still incredibly rare. This is like maybe like how many in this world now?
Not many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if you wait many years, we can probably get one. Tasson, what do you think of the variegated anthuriums? They've been introduced to the market like maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But only like so few people have them. And now more and a little bit more people have them.
Yeah.
And we're seeing better variegation now than years before. They're still actually very, very expensive for the average collector.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But for now, it's a good price for buying.
So if you are in the trade, if you want to propagate, now is a good time to scale it up so you can get ready for the market.
Yes.
When people flood in.
This one is my favorite one. Okay. This one is crossing with Luxurian. It's the father pollen.
Yeah.
And mother is RVDP.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very interesting. The color, it's black, but it's not exactly, it's very blue, purple. It's interesting. It looks like plastic. It's crazy. Yeah. Wow. So this is Anthurium Night Dragon with Luxuriance hybrid. Okay.
You see how amazing.
It's interesting, it's really reflective and the color looks very complicated and the form beautiful and that red in the side.
Yeah.
This is really nice. So you have some anthuriums here, you're starting to collect them.
Yes.
But I guess there are a lot of people who have been in the anthurium game a lot longer.
Yeah.
So do you have any hybrids done yet or is it?
Not yet now, yeah.
Okay, nothing that you're very proud
my
of.
own, yeah.
Interesting. But we will see it in the next episode. We're visiting Jira, who's your mentor, to see some anthuriums. So this is the Ring of Fire mutation. So the mutation is in the variegation, or because it looks like it's a tricolor.
And color.
My gosh. And by the way, this the Ring of Fire, they can get really big and they have a rosette growth pattern. This is really, really interesting. Wow. Okay.
But I select the good and color or white color variegated.
My gosh, this is actually very beautiful. So this is probably not ready for the market yet.
Yeah, not yet.
My gosh. And the back, that one also the same.
Yes.
Beautiful. So yeah, this is Tasson's, one of Tasson's secret here.
That's on selection.
Beautiful. And this one here is the Monstera Thai Constellation.
Yeah, tricolor.
Tricolor. And where did you get this from again?
It's one mutation from the tissue culture.
Is it from the States or from?
From China.
Okay. China really is a plant market that is very elusive. We don't know much about them, but there are actually some interesting plants from them that we haven't really quite explored yet. Beautiful. That one is also nice. Look at the tricolor here. It's quite beautiful. And this is another tricolor. This is from Thailand, and allegedly this has a rounder, mature form. Cute. And for Thai constellations, this is how you propagate. You chop it off and new vines will appear from down below. And so at the plant show, sometimes they sell it by cutting.
Yes.
So they have the full plant there and you buy the cutting, which is like really insane. They're very, very expensive at this point. I think for all of us who are actually collecting it, it needs a lot of time to wait. But for now, this is something that a lot of the growers are investing heavily in. This is actually very beautiful. If you're into variegated plants, there's a lot coming into the market. And I featured this in the channel before because we toured Tasson's booth. This is the Legacy.
Yes.
Tell us something about it.
I given the name Legacy. Yeah.
How did you come across it? How did you find it?
I met this one from Siam Flora Chila Garden. Yeah, and then I bought some for him.
Nice.
I bought some from him, and I asked him I want to give in the name. So I give Legacy.
Nice. It's got like a very creamy finish to it. Why Legacy?
Because it look is my precious. Yeah.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
All right, Tasson, thank you so much for your time. It's nice getting to know you. And for the rest of you, Tasson's Instagram and Facebook is going to be somewhere on the screen. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. For those of you feeling overwhelmed by the new variegated Monstera prices, here's my personal tips on how to acquire them without spending too much money. The old basic variegated Monsteras, as shown here, are stabilized at $40 to $100 and they're still in high demand. Master the care for them, as you should before you take on even more expensive variegated Monsteras. Then, propagate wisely. You can learn how to predict variegation from the note in my previous episode, which I will link up above. With enough determination, luck, and good care, you should be able to turn one plant into more than 10 in over a year. This is how a lot of plant collectors level up and upsize their collection without spending money. Now, this takes time and a lot of practice, but ultimately it's what makes this hobby so rewarding and enjoyable.